Put some dry tyres in there, eh?
No, we looked at the weather. It looked like it was going to stay for a little while, so we were pretty much organised a little while ago. But yeah, it'll be totally different because, you know, the boys haven't ridden here on the try since the national round, so...
Big suspension changes, Tone?
Yeah, quite big. You know, you always go a little bit softer for the rain to try and get some grip.
Oh, we'll see. Great start there. Jordan struggling a little bit. Good one there from Gary Morgan, there. Just a little club guy out there in the ZX 600. Good start there.
Yeah, definitely. Jordan needs, it's one thing he needs to, you know, practice his those starts, obviously, on this new machine he's got.
And now it's dry. Look who's come to play is Connor London as well on that ZX10.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Connor was tiptoeing around there in the rain like we all do, and he'll be more in his element now it's dry.
So we've got Rees, from London, from Jordan Burley, from Gary Morgan. Great start there. Bridgie by the looks of it.
Yeah, Jordan Burling, he's already, you know, charging, you know, is pushing on it, Connor London there, so he's definitely, he's got some skills, so he's definitely going to have a go, but this will be harder for the smaller bikes now against the super bikes because it is dry, so it's not such a traction issue.
Down just as you speak, he just picked his pocket down there into that little chicane.
Geez, you sound like Phil Dark. Good pocket. Might be the last of the late breakers in a minute. It's all go here. Mitchell's coming around to lead the first lap. Damon's going to be a lot more comfortable on this bike now it's dry, you know, and definitely, like we talked about earlier, somebody else's bike.
Yep. Awkward track conditions, but it is quite nice when it starts off wet and then goes a bit dry, doesn't it?
The track temperature's up around 24 now already, you know, so it's not bad, you know, when you consider the British Superbikes only a month ago were riding at 4-degree track temperature, so, you know, I guess, you know, you've been riding around, tiptoeing around, riding slow. When it goes to dry, you've got to be able to adapt to the conditions real quickly, you know, and there's a couple of little bit of water running across at turn 2 there, but otherwise it's pretty good.
Jordan looking quite racy there in third place, eh? He's flicking it from side to side through 2 and 3, looking quite desperate.
Yeah, I think he probably wants to have a good go at Damon. You know, Damon, you know, is an accomplished 600 rider, so if he can stick with him, he's sort of proving that he can ride the thing pretty damn good.
Pumping a little bit down there for Damo from the rear. Big suspension changes?
Yeah, big, but also like we're going from wet to wet, you know, actually it's dried out. That last race where it was wet.
Big moment there for Damo, I think.
Yeah, Jordan's having a go, but we've gone from, you know, drying track last time, which wrecked the rear wet, so we're sort of quite glad it's actually dry now, so we can put a slick on. They've all got pretty worn out tyres too already, for no new tyres out there.
So Damo protecting up, so having a little look. Man, the lap times have come down. An 11 there for Mitch Rees, 12 to Damon Rees, 12 flat there to Jordan Burley. Connor London in the 13s. We've got Steve Bridge, great ride there, doing 16s. Gary Morgan, what a good ride there on a ZX 600, doing 17s. 16s doing David Fellows. John Oliver, Reed, Glenn Eggleton, Gibson and Adrian Clare.
Spread out a little bit now between Mitch and Damo, but it's going to be a good old battle, I think, between the two Supersport 600 boys, you know, with Jordan and Damon there. And Connor London, obviously, he'll slowly get the feel back, and I reckon he'll probably close the gap. Oh, he looks like he's moving around a little bit out of turn 7 there.
Yeah, looked like Jordan had a real good little squirt coming out of that one, but he seems to be, Jordan looks quite fast down into that little chicane part.
Yeah, I think, you know, like chicanes are quite an interesting old thing because some people can really charge through there and try and straight line it. But you can give away a little bit of speed coming out when you do that.
Yep. It's the same as the race started. We've got Mitch Rees out in front, followed by Damon Rees, followed by Jordan Burley, Connor London, big grunt up there. Nice to see Steve Bridge didn't get much practice and he's out on that 1198. Bit of a change there. We've got David Fellows getting past Gary Morgan. We've got John Oliver, Ian Reed, Eccleton, Gibson and Clare. Nice tight little pack there.
Yeah, it's great to see there's actually some good numbers here at the Hamilton Club Day. I know a lot of people look at the weather these days and they're all fair weather riders and they stay home, but yeah, I was very impressed with how many people were here riding around the rain today, and it's good to see that they've hung in here and hey, they've been awarded with some dry track.
Yeah, definitely. And I used to love it when it was wet. You get a nice little flow on, you're nice and smooth, then it gets dry, and then you can start progressing up and dropping your lap times, which is exactly what Mitch is doing, dropping down to a 10.7 there. And Mitch as well, they're just getting faster and faster as the track dries and the more laps out there, eh?
Oh, yeah, and getting the feel, you know, of the setup of the bike now and the grip levels for sure, you know. You can be riding around the rain, it's going to be so smooth that when it gets dry, you've got to actually try and get your aggressiveness back, you know, so it's a bit of a chore trying to get there again.
And it's nice to see Jordan matching Damo there for lap time, but Damo looks like he's coming on. He's starting to look quite comfortable there.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's the whole, he just needs to do a lot more laps on that 600, you know, and, you know, it sounds odd because he's won a championship on it, but, you know, you can be jumping between bikes and like a super bike. It doesn't weigh much more in it, but it's, you know, that's that much more horsepower and takes that much more to stop. And you actually can lose some cornering speed because you're so busy trying to stop that super bike and get it going again. When you get on a 600, you've got to try and get yourself out of that habit and try and get more corner speed going.
Same, someone else's suspension and setup. I know it's one of his old bikes, but it's bits robbed from this one to this one, and he's sort of not that comfortable with it. But it looks like now he's starting to slide the front and the back a little bit, and he's looking quite comfortable there, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know how old those tyres, as I said earlier, but they're not lap record tyres. But Scooter's got, you know, it's great. Scooter's getting the bike, but it's got some quite odd handlebars on it. I think that's one thing Damon said, far out. It's almost like a motocross bike, how high the handlebars sit. But hey, just very thankful to be out there and actually getting along on it. He's actually looking more comfortable.
Yeah. Starting to light the rear up a little bit and look, yeah, like you say, comfortable as, and it's nice to see. And the lap times are coming down as well. I see he's 0.2'd them there. So while there's not a big gap, this is quite a good little dust up in a good place for Jordan to measure himself, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. I'm sure he'd be smiling in his helmet to think that he's hanging on to the back of Damon there.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the racing Damon has done overseas and whatnot, and so yeah, it's a good matchup.
You see as Damon's getting more comfortable, there's the drive off the corner, or Jordan running a little bit wide there, but Damo's drive is coming up as the day goes on.
Yeah, definitely like, in the rain yesterday you could see he was struggling. I was just saying, hey man, you just got to go out there and be smooth on the thing, and then this morning you could see, you know, just need laps. Everyone needs laps, and that's what's great to see so many people out there doing laps.
Speaking of laps, another one to go by, and coming through to get the checkered flag is Mitch Rees, finishing on a 10.32. Great ride there for Damon Rees. 10.8. So still squirting it right the way to the end, man. Getting faster and faster as the day goes on. Great ride there. Thanks for coming along, Tony. It's good to have you here, and good to have Honda along to Hamilton Club Round.
Yeah, and the Hamilton Club Round, the Hamilton Club do a fantastic thing here with their club days and throughout the year, and supporting, you know, the national series as well. It's great.
Thank you.